Dana Brooks of Facing Brooks, and I'd like to talk to you about a blog that one of my law partners recently put out, Rose Kasweck, and it had to do with why we have to give such bad information sometimes to people, and it has to do with some of these laws that are passed that don't seem very fair. And her blog, the intent was to educate people about this, and that is that the insurance companies are the ones who pay out on those claims. They take your insurance premiums, and they owe you a duty to take care of you whenever you need them to. Okay. The problem is they're for profit, and the profit is keeping as many of those premiums as they can and paying as little out in indemnity damages as they possibly can. So that kind of puts you sideways with them. They're supposed to take care of you, but then you need to hold them accountable. And most of the time you have to call a lawyer to do that. The point of the blog had to do with lobbyists. They go to the legislature or Congress, and they represent whoever hires them, their interest, usually big moneyed interest. And they try to make sure laws are passed that are favorable to those people. That's their job. It's a profession, and it's a valid profession. It's how our country works. It's how it's worked for a long time. The problem is, the people who look out for consumers and injured people, their advocates don't have the resources that the insurance companies and all those big associations have. So we have to level the playing field. And a lot of times lawyers are the ones who do that. We've all heard about the frustration with how many regulations we have, and we do have a lot. And they don't always keep us safe, or we wouldn't have personal injury lawyers. That's what we sue for. We sue for when products fail that have been vetted and approved by the FDA or whatever regulatory body was supposed to make sure those were safe before they reached the hands of consumers. That doesn't always happen. So that's why we have lawyers, to hold those people accountable. Everybody has a role to play here, but mostly you as a consumer have a role to make sure you elect the right people in office who are there to look out for you, not their future career plans, not whoever's writing them the biggest checks right now, but the people who voted for them. So use your vote wisely, pay attention, and do your homework. And call us anytime you have any questions. Thanks.